So let's get into it. What sparked the idea to hang the come home banners?
So we were just sitting around Saturday morning, and I think that's kind of when the news broke that Stokes was visiting on Monday. So I looked at Gabe and I kind of said as a joke, I was like, we should have like a welcome Tyran banner, and we kind of just laughed it off. And then Sunday morning, Gabe was like, so like, are we actually doing this? Yeah, we were sitting around and we were like, let's go do it. And then we went and we bought spray paint. And then we went some places looking for like cheap bed sheets. We didn't see anything. And then we were like, all right, maybe we won't. And then we were just sitting around and I'm like, all right, let's do it. So as soon as we put that first one up, we were not even thinking anything of it. Just kind of like 30 minutes later, it was all over Twitter. And then right after that, Rob got announced.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, we have to put up another one. As soon as we put up the second one, that's when it really went big.
Mm-hmm. Understood. And then how did y'all decide to come up with the banner name, like Come Home Tyran and then Come Home Rob?
So, I mean, me and Gabe have been diehard Kentucky fans our whole life, and we think of Kentucky as, home. We're both from here. And, I think of the school and the program as home. So, like, we're like, come home. Like, come home to the program. Like, we got the best fans in the world. Like, BBN's a family.
Mm-hmm.
So that was inspiration behind that. That happened. Then the craziest part is when the coaches rolled by the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And could y'all talk about the coaches rolling by? I know Mikhail, McLean, and Mo Williams came by.
Yeah, they stopped. This truck stopped right in front of the house, and I was looking, and I was like, that looks a lot like Coach McLean. But I couldn't really see him from our angle, and then they pulled up a little bit like they're going to take off. And they just stopped, and they got out of the car, and yeah, it was Mo Williams and Coach McLean.
Mm-hmm.
Mo was recording us, and then Coach McLean walked up, and he was like, Donnie's mad you all don't have one for him. And he turned his phone around, and he was on FaceTime with Donnie Freeman.
Mm-hmm. Understood. And then how quickly did y'all get the Donnie Freeman up after that FaceTime?
As soon as they rolled away, we made it and hung it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then could you talk a little bit, like, how long did it take for all this process to come along with, all three sheets that y'all hung up?
Yeah, it's really it's pretty easy. And we really want the rest of BBN to just join in on it. You lay it down flat in your yard, and you just spray painted the letters all across. You just gotta make sure it's big and neat, and then you let it dry a little, and then you have nails. We just nailed it into the house, all three up.
Yeah, that's great. And then what has the reaction been from students, fans, and people around campus, do you think?
Oh, it's awesome. Last night we were sitting out there all night, and I couldn't tell you how many people drove by and honked at us. Even at 2 a.m., can hear it in my room. People driving by honking. And we've seen other banners are starting to be hung up, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. And then, like you were mentioning, how cool is it to see now, like, other people hanging up banners at their houses or apartments?
I think that is amazing. That's what just makes BBN the best fans in the world, because we see what something unites us, and everybody will just take it and run with it, because BBN is the most united fan base in the country, I think. And when something like this happens and everyone gets involved, it just proves that we are the best fans, and everyone's so together, and it just makes the whole process just so more enjoyable being a Kentucky fan.
Mm-hmm. Understood. And then, has, any players recognized it yet? I know Donnie Freeman was on the FaceTime with Mo Williams, but, has Tyran Stokes reached out or anybody?
Not directly to us, but one of the media that posted it, she sent me a screenshot of her Instagram story, and it was a picture of our banner that said "Come Home Stokes," and she posted it on her Instagram story, and Tyran Stokes had liked her Instagram story.
Mm-hmm. And then a couple more questions I have. When did he realize it was starting to gain traction or blowing up?
So I think for me specifically, it's like when Matt Jones and KSR guys started tweeting about it, we're oh crap, we're like, this actually might start blowing up a little.
Mm-hmm. Let's lock it in tomorrow, baby. And then what does it say about the energy and excitement around Kentucky athletics right now?
It just means that, we're so invested in this program. We all want Pope to succeed, and we know how big of a recruitment week this is for Pope, obviously, with Stokes, right, and Donnie coming this week. Mm-hmm. That's the excitement of the fans getting so excited about this. That we know how badly we need these players. So we're just doing, I've been keep telling people, it's like, we're just doing our part. We want these guys to come here. We want to show them how excited we are. They're coming here, and hopefully they can commit here, because we need them. We need them badly.
Yes, I agree, and a lot of people are saying it's a make or break year for Mark Pope. I know y'all are called the Banner Boys. How did that name come up?
I mean, we kind of just made it as a joke, and then it kind of stuck and ran with it.
Yeah, it was kind of almost given to us. Like, we said it as a joke, and then a page actually posted it and was like, or Matt Jones said, the coaches came to the Banner Boys house. So we were like, all right, I guess that's our name. We'll just run with it.
Yeah. And then how cool would it be, to see these recruits or transfers end up actually at Kentucky? Like maybe you all played a small part because of the banners.
I mean, that would be the dream. Yeah. Even if we played no part, as long as they come here, that is the dream come true, because that's the goal. We need them here, and if we played a little bit of part and they said, man, those banners are so freaking cool, even if they drove by here, I think we would freak out. I don't know what I would do with myself.
I hear you all. Do you all have anything else you all want to add real quick?
I don't think so. Just hopefully keep hanging more banners around here.
Exactly, that's the goal. We're going to keep hanging them for everyone that visits now.
Yeah, for sure, and then hopefully we can also start hanging more banners inside of Rupp Arena, get number 9.
Yes, sir. 100%. 100%.